Oh, I'll make myself big. Hi everybody, welcome on in. If you're new, I'm Lexi. I'm one of the twins, and NYC is still thawing out. There are huge piles of snow everywhere, and they are getting gross looking. But the rivers are still frozen. We're going to the east side today because I want to see what the east side frozen flows look like. We'll also be checking out some other areas as they de-thaw. And let's see how many trapped cars we still find, okay? Look at disgusting. It's gross looking. I mean, so here's the thing. There's actually a lot of cars that are still trapped. Is that a sink? Okay, we will. It's bad out. Hi, friends. I don't. Are we back? We good? Is it better? Well, so I was trying to see if our audio was synced up. For some reason, in this area, it doesn't always sync up very well. So that is what it is. 17 seconds. We're gonna try to get to the east side. Oops. Maybe I don't have Pip on when I'm crossing streets. So hello, welcome on in everybody. I'll redo my intro. Hi everybody, welcome on in. I'm Lexi. I am really excited to take us to the east side today. We're gonna see if it's frozen on the east side, and then we'll be heading all the way across. If you have suggestions on what to do today, you can also let me know. But I really want to see all the trap cars. Apparently somebody told me there's a bunch of trap cars on the east side because people did not dig out their car. Just saying. If we find one, I will tell you Snowmageddon and how Snowmageddon only happened to certain cars in certain neighborhoods. It's petty and thank you for Twitch Prime. Welcome on in everybody. I know. So here's the thing, I love pettiness. I love pettiness. Pettiness is amazing, but only when used appropriately. I have a couple dinos, I think. Oh, nope. I only have a couple dinos, Allison. So we will have to keep a dino counter. I do have a couple of them, though, so we can give them out. But hello! Welcome on in. Whoa. Look at that. I wonder what kind of building that's going to be. This used to be like a teeny tiny little building. I don't know if I'd really want to live here though. Not on the beginning floors. Maybe if it was really high, but it looks like it's not going to be. Looks like it's not going to be very tall. Also, this cone has seen better days. It's seen way better days. At some point too, we may need to stop. I know, it does look like it was sliced completely off. How does that even happen? Do they... Oh, do you think a plow took it out? Do we think a plow took it out? What do we think? I don't know. What happened to New York City? This is New York City. Oh wait, why is it so snowy, you mean? We got a lot of snow. Is that it? What is going on? My chat is so weird right now. It's almost completely blocked. And I can't make it any smaller, but that's okay. It'll be what it'll be. Yeah, the plow got it. The plow did get it. We got a lot of snow. We got about, I think, 11.9 inches in Central Park, which doesn't sound like a lot if you're in the Midwest, but it is a lot of snow for New York. And then normally when it snows, it gets warmer and it melts. Well, that has not been the case. It is actually a warmer day today. It's like 33. But so far, the snow has not been melting. No, so actually, in fact, they said like there was like some learning things that happened. But here's the thing. They're actually like commending him because he went out and shoveled and helped with snow removal. They also have these big giant things that are lovingly called like hot tub snow hot tubs. And they're these big trucks that are warm, and it just like whoosh, melts all of the snow, which is kind of cool. I will say though that the snow is starting to really melt, and that apparently is a problem. See this lovely Con Ed truck? Oops. See that lovely Con Ed truck? That Con Ed truck is there because people would be losing power. Apparently, snow and salts, when they like combine and they melt, can do terrible things. Like terrible things to the power. So there's like 1,500 people that are not with power. Oops. I'm gonna see if I can try to get all this thing up. 1 minute, folks. There we go. Hi, Unplugged Tight Shoe. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No. I lost it. I lost the chat. There we go. Finally. Okay. Thank you for helping me with that. Hello, welcome on in. We are almost to the east side. I love this little house. It just looks so sweet. And it looks like a real home. They have like a library on the first floor and a couple bedrooms. But I think it's like a single family, which is kind of fun. I know, that is a great point. Thank you for doing that. I do need to put my, gloves on. Also, thank you everybody who's been here. I really appreciate you coming on in. I know we've been doing a lot of streaming lately. Uh-oh. Oh, my museum of dog. Also, look at this. Look at it. It's wild to me that people still had their trees up. Now, when I had a fake tree that I would put up in the time before cats, it was very tempting to like never, ever, 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 you know, take it down and just put like Easter eggs or like hearts on it for Valentine's Day. But we're not doing that. Not anymore, not with cats. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I've ever seen this building. I'm not in Chicago, I'm in New York. Welcome on in. I do love Chicago, but this is New York. I would sing the song, but I know that a lot of people are sick of it, so. Come on, there we go. Hello. Okay, so we are almost to the water. On the east side. So that's the thing, is we've been only showing you like kind of the west side, further down towards Battery Park. What are you? Who are you? Who are you? What you gonna do, this big truck? Oh, thank you. My voice is a little bit messed up. Allie and I both have. Oh, it's buffering. It shouldn't be. Here, 1 minute. Let me check. Why does it look like this? The truck? I have no idea. I'm not a truck person. We are currently on the east side, so New York is a land of bridges, folks. Lots and lots and lots of bridges. We are on the east side, though. Usually we take you kind of all over, but it's been a while since we took you this far east, I think. Look at this tiny little house. I think it's like actually very cute right there. I don't know, maybe you're on vertical. There are other ones that may not look like it. But it's up to you. It could also be that you are currently zoomed in on your device. I did not live in Chicago, Vega. I've never lived in Chicago. Also, we don't usually tell people where we've lived or where we currently live. It's just for safety. Finish. I don't know if you're on vertical or horizontal. There are two running. You may have to flip the camera. If you're on mobile, you can flip it. I had it where I was little in the corner. First time I've seen the east side. Oh! Yeah, so we come to the east side a lot. If you saw the clip of me running to see the big, like, they had this like giant inflatable pigeon. If you if you saw that clip, I was on the east side. Whoa, look at this door. Wow, that door is so ornate. That's a really pretty door. Hi Jeff, welcome on in. I don't think I've actually ever looked at this building. I think I've only come down this street in the middle of a snowstorm, and it was not nice. It was nasty. Oh wait, can we not get down to the water this way? Wait. So if you don't know, that's Roosevelt Island. Roosevelt Island is like, a lot of people live there. I don't really know why. It's not my cup of tea. Wait, can I get down to the water over here? I don't think I can get down to the water over here. Shoot. It is actually very pretty. Wait, I think that video was online. The lady bought the door like 40 years ago for like $30,000. Wait, really? Can someone take a screenshot and put that in Discord? I need to verify it. But also, like, this wrought ironwork right here, also super expensive. Like, not cheap. Not cheap at all. I do have to say, I find really cool things sometimes because I work in interior design, and there are some times where I'm like, oh my god, whoa! Look at all these places must have courtyards. That's so cool. Oh, wait, so Pauline, is it Pauline, is it zoomed in on your end, like where like it's only like, it's like black around the video? That is not the Brooklyn Bridge. It's actually not the Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge is further down. The Brooklyn Bridge is made of like bricks and whatnot. It's not made of that. The Brooklyn Bridge is like kind of on the east side, but it is way further down. Queensboro, yes. Hello, hoes, welcome on in. The Oriental door. Okay, yeah, so that door was very cool. I don't know what country it's from. I'd have to look it up. I did when I was like little, like young, like, I don't know, like 4th grade. I know how old you are there, maybe 3rd or 4th grade, maybe even earlier than that. We had to do a project about different countries, and I had Thailand for one part of the year, and then I had Cambodia for another part of the year. And I loved learning about it, but I don't remember like enough about it to know. Oh man, look at that. That's kind of cool actually. To like have it be almost like a little house where it's melting. Hello, have I ever tried to be an exterior designer? Like an architect? No. Though I know what you're trying to do. That was very funny. Wait, how the heck do we get over to the water? Every time I try to turn, I can't. Hi, Biscotia. Welcome on in, guys. Also, if you are on Twitch, please make sure that you follow Instagram, TikTok, all of our socials including Snapchat. I'm going to try to figure out Snapchat. Please make sure you follow us there. If you are on YouTube, subscribe, memberships, all of that. They all really help us out. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. It's subscribing, following, doing all those things that are free really do help us out. Just the cookie. Hello. Where am I right now? That is a great question. I'm not 100% sure. Somewhere on the east side. I think maybe I'm first. I know this is Sutton Place, technically, but I think it's technically like First Avenue. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. There's a really cool park down here that we're, I guess, going to go all the way down to, because every single place I try to get over to the water to get you a good view, completely, and I mean completely blocked with snow. Yeah, so this is New York. Look at, they have tons and tons of snow. Look, trapped car number 1. Trapped car number 1. We're keeping track of how many trapped cars we see. I mean, I guess if you know you're not gonna like need your car for a while, it might be worth it to just leave it and wait for it to melt, but still. But look at all these people are parked in. Hi, hello. That must kill your, honestly, I don't know, I don't have a car, but it seems like a bad idea to just leave it there forever. We will also talk about Snowmageddon. That, I know, but like that other car, there was a car on the, on all the way on the west side that like was encased in snow, like literally like snow on the top, snow on the bottom, snow underneath. Like, I don't understand how you can leave your car like that. Again though, shoveling is hard. Be careful when you shovel. Okay, so we are almost to the lookout point. Oh, it looks like it's open. Great, it looks like it's open, which is amazing. Oh my God. Wait, is this? Oh, this one's not trapped. This one doesn't count, even though it does have like snow all the way up. Hi, Flex, welcome on in. You wish it rained so the snow would melt. Well, so it needs to rain and then like stay warm. The problem is like, part of the reason the snow is still like this is because it was freezing rain on top. And so it was pretty much ice. I'm glad you stumbled on this channel too. Allie and I have been streaming almost every day recently, trying to give you a great understanding of what the city looks like. If there's snow on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, we will be out in it. Allie is currently getting our cats from the vet. Yeah. Always make sure that you are being safe and taking precautions. See, I love this little park. Look at how cute it is. Yes, this is the East River, folks. It looks like it finally melted. But all of this has not melted. Notice they did clear the like walking path. They did not clear the bike lane. So I'm originally from the Midwest, but we've lived in New York since before the pandemic, and we love it here, so. Also, just as a heads up, it's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Oh my gosh, look at you and your booties. They're so cute. Wow, I always forget what a pretty view this park is. Hello, Derek. Hello. I think, oh, the only way to get back is actually to go down it again. Yeah, look at how pretty this is. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're okay, Pope. I don't have a baby talk voice. That's actually pretty insulting. I have a really, like, baby talk is not what I'm doing right now. So this is a park that's by South Sutton Place. Hello, Derek. Welcome on in. Yeah, I know, very, very high. Yeah, so this is the East River. Look at that park bench. It's wild. Yeah, we usually go to the East River more in the, oops. Look at this, it's like canyon. Oh, I thought you meant right now. Yeah, I like the dog, yes. I was gonna say, like, when I talk to animals. Oh no, I almost dropped my phone. That makes more sense. Sorry, I didn't understand. Look at that. You can see the tiny chunks of ice still. Here, look, maybe I can zoom in. Look at that one little piece of ice. Oops, too far. It's winter. Is that a piece? Oh, that's a piece of trash down there. Never mind, not pretty. Thanks, Ray. We try to make it a place that people can be. We don't normally stream every day, but lately we're on that path. So we've been continuing it. We do have some special streams for Lunar New Year coming up. Hopefully it snows again. If it snows again, we'll be out again. Is it the East River? I thought it was the Hudson. I don't know. I don't know the history of, like, the mafia in terms of, like, you're gonna be swimming with the fishes. Wow, that's really pretty, isn't it? I am at it looks like I'm by exit 10 of this highway. And since I don't drive, I don't know what this highway is called. But we're on the East River. We are across from the Coca-Cola sign and whatever the abandoned, is that the abandoned hospital at Roosevelt Island? Apparently there's a cat colony there. Wow, I always forget how pretty it is over here. Yeah, everything is starting to melt except for when you look down. As soon as you look down, you're like, oh. Okay, so we have a couple options. I think my pants are falling down. Ugh. Okay, I've hiked my pants up. We can keep going. Okay, so we can go further into the city. We can try to go further down. I'm just worried we'll get stuck there, which I guess is okay. I just don't know where you can cross over, and when you cross over, it might not be very pretty. So we could kind of go down by the UN maybe and cut over. Or we can kind of see what Central Park looks like as it melts. So put a 1 in chat to, like, go down kind of towards the UN. Put a 2 in chat to be like, oh, I think you should go to Central Park. No, so this is not the United Nations building. The United Nations building, I think, is like, I think it's that. It's that way. I know it's that way. The FDR. See, I look at this. I think the FDR stands for F driving for real. Okay, so we have a couple of 1s, a couple 2s. We can always see how long my battery lasts, unfortunately. It's going down pretty quickly. We're at 74%. I'm a little worried about the stabilizer. I grabbed my microphones instead of the battery pack. So we are running on borrowed time. $73 right now? No. It's like 33 right now. New York, yes. New York, New York, what a wonderful town. Also, thank you everybody who's been coming on in and following. I really appreciate you. Yeah, it's in the 30s. But I don't know, are you looking at Chelsea as in like England? I love it when the snow looks like big, like flat pieces of broken glass. Oh, now we have a bunch of twos. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think, how far down is the UN building? Where are we right now? Chelsea, Manhattan. Oh, weird. It is not 73. I would be like dripping in sweat. United Nations. Find. Well, okay, wait, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. We're 4 blocks away from the United Nations. So we're gonna do both. The weather command doesn't work. So here's the plan. We're gonna go down to the United Nations, take a look at it, say hello, and then we'll go up to Central Park because it will be melting out and it'll look really pretty. There's the tram, there's the tram. Oh my gosh, did we miss it? No! I love watching the Roosevelt tram. Also, if you are a mobile gamer, if you like to play games on your mobile phone, we do have a sponsor that has been helping us out. It is, see, it is Puzzles and Chaos. If you download it from the link, either in our description on YouTube or in chat on Twitch, and you play it on your mobile phone, it can really help us out. We do have more information on it on Discord. If you hit certain goals, it does help more with our stream. It helps to cover the cost of our data bills, which are much. No, I mean, what people don't remember is we've not had this much snow in quite a while, right? Quite a while. And the only way to get rid of all of this snow is to like work as a community to do it. Do it. Thank you for the 500 bits. Oh no, poor Nico. I think the days of Nico getting his teeth done might be done, Allie. Thank you. Our cats all got their teeth cleaned. Yes. Your cat or dog needs to have their teeth cleaned once a year. It's not covered by insurance, unfortunately. But it is super important. So, you know. Oops. And apparently Nico is not in a good mood. Nico is sad boy. Nico is sad boy. Like really sad. Really angry. Really mad. Sorry, I'm just sending a message to Allie to be like, he'll be okay, right? Hey, Joker, what's up? How you be? Well, so part of it too is not that it's packed hard, but also because it first snowed and then there was freezing rain, right? And so that freezing rain essentially covered it like a hard chocolate. So if you think of the snow as ice cream, it got covered in a shell of chocolate. And it just, getting through that ice means it won't really like melt as well. Uh-oh. Oh, Allie just sent me a good video. It's fine. But yeah, so Allie is getting the babies home. She may join us later. We're gonna see how long my battery can last. I know her shoulder is really bothering her. Like, and I mean really bothering her. So I don't really want her to come out to stream. Just because of that. Have I gone to any late night talk shows? I've gone to Trevor Noah and I went to Stephen Colbert. But I have not gone to SNL. I still haven't been able to get tickets and I'm too tired all the time to wait in line for SNL. We could do that someday, but not right now. Hi, Wings. Oh, yeah, this is not ice cream though. This is dirty snow. Hello, Richard. What's up? How you be? Welcome on in. Thank you, everybody who continue to get your walk streets. Let's go. We don't really know, but it's like, Allie and I are hypermobile, so sometimes something off will cause it to just like kind of like hurt. But her shoulder's really bothering her, so we're gonna try to just have her take today, hopefully. Man, look at that poor table on its last legs. Oh man, I didn't even realize that was like a window box. It's cold. Oh my gosh, the voice is not happy. Okay, so we are almost, are we sure that it's this close? Somebody said the United Nations is close to where I am. It looks like it's farther away. Wait, 1, 2, yeah, it should only be like 3, 4 blocks. Please let me know how you're doing today. If you've had snow, oh my gosh, for a minute I thought the bus was stuck. And I was very excited. Not really for the bus, but like, it would be kind of cool. A bus did get stuck on one of our snow streams, by the way. I know there's a lot of bars and buses and cars. These are actually like done pretty well here in Manhattan. Oh, wait, I have to turn off my alerts because I think what's happening is that it's draining some of the power. So, okay, we got it turned off. Hi, Jane. What's up? How you be? Oh, that's cool. Look at that little sign. Look at the little cheese sign. Okay, so, wow. That is a massive pile. So Allie is going to start showing you the game, by the way. It's going to be on the left side. I don't know if she's going to talk. Wow, that's kind of cool for like a giant doll or for like a presentation or something. Oh no, Allie, keep her away from the popcorn. But also, Allie, if I'm going to need to be quiet while you explain some of the stuff about the game, just let me know, okay? Because there is a matching game. Allie and I have been playing it. It's Puzzles and Chaos. If you do download it, we ask that you try to like get to the Citadel if you can within 24 hours, just because it really, really does help us out. So I was there last August. How was it? Probably very different than what you are currently seeing now. Like this giant pile of snow that comes up to the height of the bus. Or that other pile of snow. You renewed your vows. Aw, Zach, that's very sweet. We are going to be going to Central Park after this if my phone can handle it. Wow. Look at that.
Crazy.
I know, it's wild. Oh, buy a weekly pass. You have to do it before 24 hours or do $5 before 48 hours, and it really helps. Hold still and step back here. Like this. Or maybe if we go from this side. Hello, Dana. I know, Allison. Here's another bus. Look, there's another bus coming. Fine, I'll go across the street. Allie is requiring a photo. You can see how big it is, too. Like, it's taller than a man. Oh, wait, is this little bus gonna go by?
It's like this DC. There's only all my
It is kind of wild, to be honest, that it would be this high. Like, the trash people have their work cut out for them today. So what? So what do you mean? Okay, Allie, look at. Maybe they're gonna help out. Where should I go? Should I go that way or this way? I don't know what she's trying to tell me to do. Yeah, we are trying to get down the street, but if she needs to come forward, I don't want to be in her way. Maybe I'll go this way. Just try to stay out of her way. How much does a bobcat cost? Like this kind of bobcat. We're getting across the street, folks. Okay, we are almost to the UN. I mean, it's not as much as a bus. Buses are like very, very expensive. Also, guys, please remember, reference the game to the side. Thousands? No, it's like $1 million for a bus. I don't know about the, I don't know. Well, more importantly, how much is a dump truck? Because here's the thing, I don't want a dump truck. I think they're gross looking, whatever. But they are super useful and they're super important and they're like a big piece of machinery. So they've got to be pretty expensive, no? Mini loaders range for 20 to 50,000. Chills. So we do have, sometimes we have a specific destination. Sometimes we do tours. Sometimes we do these more free-flowing streams. So today is more of a free-flowing stream. We wanted to take a look at the east side since it's been a while since we were on the east side. Part of the reason we avoid the east side in snow and snowstorms is that they don't seem to shovel as well in general. And I kid you not, the last time we were over here during a snowstorm, I ended up sitting in a CVS and crying because I was so cold. Now we are better prepared for the snow and the winter this year, but we did want to show you the other side. Winter is done. We can all have our opinion on that. We can hope for that. Yeah, no crying, please. Well, apparently Frankie is very upset with Allie right now. So, how much is that little shoveler? So like the little vroom, what is it called? The Bobcat, the vroom vroom thing. Apparently people are saying it's $10,000 to $20,000. Big, thank you for the bits. If this were in China, it would have gone in like 72 hours. Yeah, I mean maybe. I don't know. I'm not in China. You know? Also too, I will say though that it was really, really cold. It's like 30 right now. But for a very good like portion of it, like every night was like 8 degrees. So I feel like that must be like harder to deal with, you know? Because hi Chill, hi Hedge, Pauline, what's up? How you? I'm buying one. You're all gonna go buy the little room, what are they called? I keep forgetting the names of things. You're gonna go buy a bobcat? Don't buy the actual animal though, those are wild animals. Wait, that is the cost of the tires of real bobcat is $80,000. Wait, are you serious? Whatever? Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. If you've got it and you want it and you have, like, so here's the thing, like, there's a lot of people that are rural who have, like, bigger properties. Probably makes sense. Also, if you are playing Puzzles and Chaos with us, Allie has it on the side of the stream to help us out. At some point, she may actually take over the vocals on stream just to explain some of the things that are going on with the game right now. So the groundhog saw a shadow, and there will be apparently 6 more weeks of winter, but it doesn't feel very much like winter right now just because it is like very much, it is, oh, here, wait, oh, no. I tried to mute the stream because of the music in the background, but right, everyone. I don't know if we were able to. So here we have St. George of the music hunting the dragon. Action! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub on Twitch. Hunting. I appreciate you. Action! Wow! Oh my gosh, Marcus, that's a lot. See, here's the thing. I really love learning about random things. Lately, it's been snow removal tools, like snow blowers and snow throwers, and I wonder if in summer this is open. Does anybody know? But thank you. Yeah, the temperature will go back down on Saturday. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna hide a dino because we got a thing on, okay, so I'm gonna hide a dino because we got a subscription. If you do memberships or gift on donate on YouTube, we sometimes hide them away too. I'm gonna be muted so Allie can talk, okay? All right, so let me know if the sound is too high or whatever. And then also let me know if Lexi decides to start talking because I have to mute her. Basically, this is a building game as well as a matching game. So once you get to level 10, you can fight other people. But I'm trying to, the kind of the play that you want to go for is upgrade stuff as much as you can up until that point. You also want to make sure that anything that has like a quest that you accept it and then you look like, what are the next quests I can do? Because that'll keep you on track. And you also want to like gather as many resources as you can now. You also want to continually train train your infantry and other stuff. And you can have your alliance help you, as well as do some speed ups while you can. I'm just going to hold on to some of the speed ups for a while, just so I can do it a little later for something else I'm saving up to. The matching portion comes into the story part of the game, which will be in the battle. And then we're going to do some, actually I want to go back. We're going to do some different, I guess, what would you call it? Challenges. I'm still in Desert Cave, like trying to finish that one. Because I don't have the max one. I don't have a good blue character. Ideally, you would have every slot filled, but I don't. So eventually, I'll have a good blue character that I can throw in there, but I don't right now. So I'm just going to end up just using those 4. You also want to have attackers as well as a healer. So the healer is on my right-hand side. And as I go through this, you'll see like that I'm trying to attack different enemies and strategically placing them and getting as many power-ups as possible. But yeah, so it's cool because it's like the matching games this community really seems to love, as well as other stuff. I'm going to mute myself now so that you guys can enjoy the stream. And if you have any questions, just put it in chat on what I'm doing with the game. And if you have any questions on how to progress faster, let me know. Because the goal is to get to level 30 Citadel, and I think we can do it. If you do that, it's like $120 for stream, and you never have to pay. So, anyways, bye. On to Lexi. And you never have to pay. So, anyways. Ellie's finished? Okay. Hello. Welcome back. We got my voice back. You guys can take a look at the game she's going to be playing on the side. We just walked past the Turkish building, ambassador building. We are now also, if you're ever wondering, like, hey, what are these weird things? This is how they, like, get packages to and from for Amazon. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Hi, my favorite Twitch twin. Yes, welcome on in. We are currently on the east side. I'm going to be trying to go up towards Central Park. I'm not going nowhere. Yeah, it's a lot of snow still. Someone came in saying that we're gonna have snow on Sunday. That would be kind of cool, actually. Hello, Miguel. Welcome on in. I think we actually have a lot of stuff happening on Saturday and Sunday, so I don't know if I really want, oops, a lot of snow. But here's hoping. Oops. Hiya, Charm. What's up? How you be? Also, do we like seeing me every now and then? I feel like you should have me there a couple of times, but yeah, it's me. It's me, Lexi. Hi, Richard. What's up? How you be? Wait, them drivers leave those bags. No, they do. Well, but so here's the thing I don't understand about Amazon bags is it has like the QR code and stuff. And, like, if you lose the bag, is that a problem? Wait, really? The Kia car? The grill is, wow, look at that beautiful baby. That looks like they might have been at the Westminster. So I actually have a gif of myself popping out of one of those bags. I didn't know that Kia cars, the grill looks like a tiger's nose. That's kind of cool. I mean, there are so many like little design choices that are made every day and you just don't know about them, you know? Apparently this is Turtle Bay. Look at, they have this tiny little strip. It's not the mail itself, it's the bag. Oh, no, thank you. Spartan. The radiation is a problem? What are we even talking about? I will say that one of my mods sent me a picture of a cat figurine that like it glows green because it's radioactive. At first, when it wasn't like glowing green, I was like, oh, look at that little thing of butter. Yeah, no, the bag can fit a body. Like a small one, but still. Shows you how much mail you get. I feel like we are very far over. Oh yes, B-Ram Plato, thank you for helping Allie out. If you're playing Puzzles in Chaos, playing it and helping us hit different milestones in the game really does help us out. These sort of sponsorships really allow us to play games with you, which is really fun, but also monetarily supports our stream. If you just download the game and play it, you can help us out. If you do decide, hey, I want to help out the stream a little more, if you buy the weekly pass within 24 hours, we do get like a special kind of like commission thing coming back to us, and it means a lot. Where is this? This is New York City. We are marching from the east side across to the west side. Oh, that's lovely. I like that door. But it is free to play, right? So you can always purchase more things, and by purchasing stuff in the game, you can help us like get like a higher payout, I guess, once the thing is completed. However, if you just want to play, downloading it and playing it really does help us out. So hi Jajora, welcome on in. I think I pronounced your name in the worst way possible, like worst ever, but oh look, there's a little hot dog cart. I wonder how much product they go through. But hello, welcome on in. Please let me know. We are halfway through the week. Hey everybody. Did you know you've made it halfway through the week? And I know that for some people you're like, why would you say that? Because sometimes even making it halfway through the week is a big thing, and you did that. You did it. What even street? Oh, this is like a random street. This is like 46 that we're somehow walking on. We made it though. This may have been the worst week. May have been the best week. You never know. But you made it.
Everyone has, everyone.
Is it half full or half empty? Well, I don't know. I feel like for some of you are counting down for the Super Bowl. Others of you are counting down towards Valentine's Day. Some of you can't wait for the Lunar New Year parade and Lunar New Year celebrations. We're all going towards something. So it depends like how close you are to something. I feel like if you are not having a great week, maybe you're like, oh, it's half empty. But I've had a pretty good week, so it's half full. Notes from the past. Well, so here's the thing. If you donate on, oh, look at that poor little baby tree. If you donate on YouTube, I think like it's like a certain amount, or you decide to get a subscription, like a membership, a tier 2 membership on YouTube, or you get a subscription on Twitch, we put out these little dinos. So you could technically find one away. Yeah, Allie's really sad she's not going to the Olympics this year. She was originally supposed to go to the Olympics in 2020 to Japan because her friend knew a diplomat that lived there. And so she was supposed to go to the Olympics. Unfortunately, COVID happened, so she did not have that happen. So she really wanted to go, but she didn't. If you're wondering where we are currently at Lexington Ave. We are on 3rd Avenue. I love this building, by the way. This is the General Electric building. Look at the top of it. It's almost like got like a kind of like Eye of Sauron vibes. That is a really amazing deco building. It actually, those like what you would kind of see as like a crown detail is actually meant to like mimic light and lightning. Hi Banter, hi Mito Gaming, welcome on in. So Midtown does not have a whole lot of stray cats. A lot of the stray cats are actually found along the highways, New Jersey, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens. A lot of the colonies in Manhattan, they worked really hard to control. Oh, so notes, we cannot do this. This is more ice and it's yucky, so we're not gonna touch it. But I have managed to miss every single snowball fight that has happened in this city. Usually they happen in Washington Square Park. They sometimes happen in Central Park. Highly recommend it though. And also guys, please again, don't forget to check out Puzzles and Chaos. Don't forget to follow. We're trying to reach 10,000 on YouTube. So I wonder what building this is. What building is this with the giant columns that they built on top of? But yeah, Allie and I really wanted to do a snow stream.
No, we can't even take them down for a second. No, you can't. Yeah, so
the problem is that this snow was not packable snow. It was very, very like fluffy, and then it had a coat of ice over the top of it. Also, if you're wondering why Spectrum is out, why Con Edison is out, essentially the melting snow and all of the salt is taking down some of the infrastructure. Is this the Waldorf Astoria? Is that what this is? Is this the Waldorf Astoria? I think it is. No, so Grand Central's further down. No, it's a post office. It's a post office. I don't remember there being... Yeah, because the Waldorf Astoria is further up. You are correct. See, I love this block too. I just hardly ever walk this section of it. Oh, you know what? It's because it's on the other side. I'm usually walking on that side. This is the prettier side to walk on. I don't know. Did you? Can somebody verify on... I don't know if you did, Fox. I did not see it. Sometimes it goes through a different way. That's what I thought. Yes, we will avoid the snow. It is no longer beautiful. This is a cool building too. See, why do we never walk on this side of the street? Why do we always walk, like, why do we always walk on the other side of the street? I don't know anything about Al Pacino. Sorry. I know they're famous. That's like pretty much all I know, is that they are famous. But that's really cool. I have never actually looked up at this building. Look at that detail. What is that? What are they? I don't know what that is supposed to represent. Oh, that's really cool. I like it when I see, like, the thing is like when you're commuting or like walking or whatever, you're usually like looking straight ahead. And like I've usually walked on that side of the street because Grand Central is on that side. But it's kind of cool to get to see the other side, you know? Oh my gosh, also, if you find something fun for Valentine's Day, like a special promotion or whatnot, let us know. It's been really interesting to see all of the different like Galentine events or like Valentine's things pop up. So Red, there is geocaching. A lot of times it won't be like a physical geocache. Essentially you scan a QR code. Wow, I didn't know there was an eagle on this side. How did I miss that? I missed that. I don't think I've ever seen this eagle for Grand Central. There are also, not usually, it depends on the time of year, right? There is a artist that will hide many 3D printed things around the city. There's another one that leaves paintings or drawings. But again, usually it's gonna be like in warmer, nicer weather. And it's like essentially like a treasure hunt. You can literally hunt down treasure. Oh, that's pretty. See, we're getting some really beautiful deco pieces today. Like, remember when gates were pretty? Like, look at that, is so pretty. Thanks, Sean. Welcome in. You had a 3D printer? Well, if you don't have a 3D printer, but you want to use one, guess what? Here's what you can do. You can literally rent one, like borrow one from the library. It's not all libraries, you do have to check, but they do allow you to have and use a 3D printer. Wow, look at that building. This is so cool. That was a Hemsley building, yes. See, I said it was a Waldorf Astoria, and then I immediately thought, nope, that's not it. I forgot how many of these beautiful deco buildings are down here. Also, out of curiosity, I'm just wondering how long it takes. There's an app for that treasure hunt game. I don't know what that one is. I do want to say, though, we are playing Puzzles and Chaos. Oh, it has been about an hour. I've been trying to, like, gauge how long it's been taking places. Chief Gates that is popular on the Long Island Railroad is White Castle. See, I feel like there's better places to take someone. Like, get me a hot honey or a even a Happy Meal. I'm more of a chicken kind of gal. Yes, it is. It's blocked. It's like right up here. Like you can barely see it. See, I have only ever seen the Chrysler building from far away. See, I was like, look at how beautiful this is. I didn't even realize that was the Chrysler building. I never see anybody really ordering. I don't ever really see anybody ordering like from the hot dog cart, you know? I know, I see the gargoyle. So we're gonna go a little bit further out and then we'll turn around. Like that's part of it. Like when you're under these buildings, it's really hard to like see what they look like. You gotta look from farther away. So here's the random thing, right? The Chrysler building, everyone agrees. It's beautiful. So many people, oops. Oh no! So many people love the Chrysler building. The problem is no one wants to rent in it. I know, it seems wild. And so they're actually having a really hard time figuring out what to do with it because nobody seems to want to rent it or buy it. Hi, welcome on in. Charm Money, what's up? How you be? I was going to go to Central Park, but now we're far away from Central Park. We're essentially going until the battery dies. Oh, this is the Bowery Savings Bank. Look how cool this building is. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take a tour and we'll just go to some of my favorite buildings. Stephanie, that's a really great question. Part of it has to do with like landmark status. There are certain things you can't do. It's also probably a little bit of an upcharge because of like the address of it. There is a really good video about why people don't want to like buy it. It's kind of like if you look at the Flatiron has been empty forever. It's so much beautiful architecture. Beautiful.
Like mystery was never solved and it's not our plot now.
Also, I will say that if we stream tomorrow, Allie and I will be further down, I believe. So we're either gonna go further up. Oh my gosh, you know what she didn't do? You know what my sister did not do? She did not give me my cookie. Allison went on stream and she got a really good cookie. She didn't give it to me. She bought a cookie for me. You didn't give it to me. Are you going inside Grand Central? We could. Walk the stairs to the 100th floor. I don't think they're even gonna let me into the Chrysler building to do that. It is cold, but it's not as cold as it has been. It's in the 30s instead of 8 degrees, so we take it as a win. We will turn around so that we can see the Chrysler building. Wow, look at her purple bell bottoms. Those are really nice. It is rush hour. It is the perfect time to commute as everybody is going around. I'm just a little worried about the data because it usually gets to be a little bit worse.
Oh, perfect.
Here we go. There she is. The beautiful Chrysler building. I will have to say, we do the Easter parade every single year, and there's a group of people that dress up as like famous architecture in New York City, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
I think it's stupid, but
One Vanderbilt. Hello, welcome on in, Stephanie. Hi, Ricky. Hello, TH. Also, I have heard great things about this restaurant. I've never been there, but apparently they have like around Christmas, they have like a chestnut soup that's really good. This grilled cheese is supposed to be delicious as well. So I would say definitely check it out if you can. She would get away with it. That's fun. Hello. So we get to see everybody on their commutes. Commutes. Uh-oh. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. I wanted to try the chestnut soup because I haven't had it before. I've had like a bunch of different chestnut like desserts. Like Lady M has an amazing chestnut cake, for example. But I've never, and like chestnuts can be used on like meats and stuff. I've never had it in a soup though, and it sounds like it'd be really good. It does look warm, isn't it? Look, they looked like they were really enjoying their outfit. It was kind of a cool outfit, wasn't it? Also, this building, this ugly building, the Citibank building, used to be an amazing opera. Used to be an amazing opera, folks. Now it's this tower of glass, and it's ugly. Not that you needed to know that, but I will say if you're gonna spend a lot of money on a building, maybe make it pretty. Just saying. Look, see here the streets are pretty clear.
And then you work your way up, and then now you're going to
I like squash soup. You know what? I would really love a bed.
Oh no, like we can do these things. No, like we can.
I would really like a bed that looks like the subway. Wouldn't that be cool? Like to have like a 4-poster bed that looks like the subway. Hi Rosa, what's up? Where is the Ghostbuster building? Are you talking about the fire department? That is further downtown. That is much further downtown. Ooh, that looks good. They have a cinnamon almond latte. Wow, I don't think I've ever like walked this way at like rush hour. There's like so many people. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's bowling. Wait, why are the bowling balls so little? Why are the bowling balls so little? I was excited thinking this was skee ball, but it's not. What is Candlepin? No, so there's a fire department, like a fire station, that's further downtown in Tribeca, I think. And that I kid you not, is really cool. That's in the Ghostbuster movie. But you may be thinking of like a different movie. Mini bowl, maybe, I don't know. I was really excited thinking it was skee ball. Allie and I play really good skee ball. I think we should go play skee ball. I actually don't know where they have skee ball anymore. Crocodile Lounge used to have skee ball, but it's so far back, we wouldn't be able to like actually be able to get service there. I know they have petanque and like bocce ball and skee ball in Brooklyn, but where in Brooklyn? Lord help me, I cannot remember. Oh, that was used for the internal shots. The external shots. The internal shots were staged. Oh. Yeah, I love skee ball. I'm not very good at it compared to Allie. Allie is amazing at skee ball. Hi Taya, what's up? How you be? Feels like there's a lot of different people in chat today. So thank you all for coming in. Thank you for saying hi, for following. Following is free and it really helps us out. So thank you for doing that. Oh, that's right. They had skee ball at like what? Like Chuck E. Cheese? What's the other one? Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's is what I was thinking. Look at all that snow. Allie is also really good. There's like a game where you like throw a frisbee into a trash can. Can jam. Allie's really good at that. I am terrible at it. Hi Tony, what's up? Okay. Also, I would say if you can, the first thing you should do when you move to New York, I keep clicking the wrong button, folks. Sorry. The first thing you should do when you get an apartment, the first thing you do when you move to New York City is actually get a library card. I know a lot of people are like, no, you go get a bagel, you get coffee. Yeah, you do that too, but you have to get a library card. The thing with a library card is like, it gives you access to a lot of different things. Like if you don't have a Dyson vacuum and you're close to a library that will rent you one, you should do it, right? You can get like sound equipment and a bunch of other stuff for free to borrow. But then they also will give you tickets to things for free, which is really cool too. So I would say get your library card. That's my PSA for today. Man, people look so much happier when it's like slightly warmer. Also, the original Winnie the Pooh is in this building, in case you wanted to know. Thanks, Nathaniel. Appreciate you. Welcome on in, Trevor. Hello. How are you? I think so. Later in the evening, guys. Not later in the evening. Later, maybe what we should do is maybe we should go up to Central Park so we can see the snow melting. Yeah, I think a lot of the times about where people are going, they usually have to look kind of interesting, right? Like there has to be something to make me wonder like what they're doing, right? Like maybe they have a musical instrument, maybe they look like they're going on a date, or they look super cute. Maybe it's like a weird time for somebody to be out and about. You know, there's so many like reasons people will walk around the city, right? Like I don't look at cars or anything and think, where are they going? Because like it doesn't have that human connection. But when I see someone like running across the street or adjusting their bag, I do actually think about that. Welcome in from Denmark. Yes, please let me know where you're all from. We have people from all over this today, which is kind of cool. I know it is. It's 5 a.m. and it's light out, which is phenomenal for me. I was getting kind of sad, like kind of pretty sad when it was dark out, like, and I mean like dark. Also, these stations have kind of good, have pretty good like murals in them. A lot of subway stations will have art included in the subway because it's like part of their mission. Oh, thank you. Welcome in from Liverpool, Toronto, Chicago. So cool. I don't know what that is. You can buy the Bryant Park chairs. Yes, you can buy the Bryant Park chairs. We have learned, folks, that they're not the sturdiest. Allie and I did musical chairs, and we saw a lot of broken chairs. Like, I mean, like a lot of broken chairs. Like a lot. Okay. Yep. There's still ice on the streets, still ice in the park. Further on the east side, it was not taken care of as much. It's a lot cleaner because this is like the heart of the city. They have tons of people commuting, tons of tourists. How dead is the phone? 38%. It was. Okay, so they were cheaters. There was one person that was announced the winner and they cheated. And Allie and I got everyone to start chanting cheater. It was so bad, but also like if you're gonna cheat and you have hundreds of New Yorkers watching, they're gonna call you out, okay? We may be considered direct and rude because of it, but you know what? You cheat, I'm gonna tell you off. Dead icebergs, maybe. Oh, I love root beer. I love dandelion and burdock soda, which I know is in the UK. I love root beer. I like kind of those like weird like root sodas. Those actually came out of like the Middle Ages. Like that's like where they started. Even like Pepsi and whatnot all kind of started with that. Michigan, hello, welcome on in. Indiana. Oh, France, hello. I wish I was in France. I miss France. Like, I don't say I wish I was in France because I wanted to like live there. I don't know what it would be like to live there now that I've lived so long in New York City. Double cheeseburger with root beer. That's true. Here's the thing, a New Yorker will tell you off. If you needed to be told off, we'll tell you off. I may be kind about it, but if you need a talking to, I'm gonna talk to you. We're gonna have a discussion, okay? That's just how it is. Plain and simple. How it is. Allie is picking up our cats from the vets. Picking up from the cats. No, why are you playing this? I'm waiting to get past all this music, folks. Forgot there's music on this street. I know, like, there's so many people that kind of, like, rush around everything. And it's like, no, you gotta be real. You've gotta be real. Hi, welcome in from Dublin. Hello. So, Jim, we're kind of walking and talking. We essentially are going we went from the east side into, we're essentially going from the east side all the way to the west side to like kind of see how much of the snow is left. Hello, Anju. It is one big copyright, and now we're stuck on here. folks. I think we're far enough away now. Oh, it doesn't matter? Okay. Oops. I'm in Times Square right now. Yes, you are correct. No, so here's the thing about H&M. I don't know if it was H&M. I think, sorry guys, I'm trying to take my my gloves on and off. I keep touching the wrong part of the gimbal. I heard, and I'm not 100% sure if it's true, that they got a bunch of models and they like took their likenesses and stuff, and now they just use like AI models essentially. I don't know if that's really true. I have to do a little bit more investigation, but if it is true, that feels really sad to me. Well, so I guess a lot of companies already, when it comes to AI, have been like regretting laying off so many people. Wow, look at them. Oh my gosh, he's getting a good video of them. Look, he got his video. What are you taking your video for? Tell me about what you're doing. Yeah, so it is about 33 degrees. So it's still chilly, but it is not 8 degrees anymore. The 8 degrees is what was really like, that was really taxing. Oh my gosh, they had a Ferris wheel in Times Square. Wait, Toys R Us had a Ferris wheel inside their space in Times Square? Really? So I'm thinking it was like, I think 2021 or 2022 here, like up kind of by the Krispy Kreme, they had a massive Ferris wheel. It was very expensive to go on, but it was really cool, and Allie and I went on it. And it made us really happy. No, I mean, they will make it melt one way or another. Just know. They have these like super cool trucks that they're lovingly calling snow hot tubs, and they put the snow in and then dirty water comes out. I know, right, Jane? I love seeing everybody enjoying the pigeon. Wow, this is kind of like a dead time. Maybe it's because like we usually come here at the end. I mean, they're using anything. Front loaders, bobcats, shovels. They've used a garbage truck, and that was not a pretty thing to see. Ferris wheels are joy. I just wish, so the thing is amusement parks, rides and stuff, they've got to be so expensive. It's like sometimes like $10 just to go on like a normal amusement park ride, like one spin. But then like the specialty things, like when they had the Ferris wheel in Times Square, it was like $45 a person. It was very cool. It was such an interesting way to get to see the city, but like it was expensive. Also guys, please don't forget to look at Puzzles and Chaos. Please, you know, join us. It is on the, Allie has it up on stream, I believe. If she doesn't, she's probably getting one of our cats our beautiful, wonderful cats. We have Cheese, Nico, Frankie. Yes, I use a gimbal. Allie will usually be using a DJI camera, and then I use a gimbal. Thank you for following, Vapor. Following is free and it really helps us out. Also, please don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Follow our other socials. We do have a bunch of it. That's cool. What are you filming for?
Oh, yeah, just getting like shots.
I really like it. It's cool. Heavy looking though.
A little bit heavy looking, yeah.
Sweet.
Нет, именно маленький.
Oh no, you fell off a Ferris wheel. Remember, safety first. Keep your hands, head, everything inside the vehicle. Hi, Aaron. What's up? How you be? Wait, Allie thought Allie said that something was going on in Times Square. Hi, Eric. Hi, James. What's up? How you be? Oh, we go. Let's go. Only building the stage? Yeah, I want to see the stage. How long would it take me to go up to Central Park? Wow, look at all of that snow still. It's getting so ugly. Not gonna lie. It has done like a good fair amount of melt in here. But man, those are fun pants. I like your outfit, it's cool. Very pastel and pretty. Scooter guy Jane? I don't know. Hello. What's up? Cornark? I don't know how to say your name. Also, if you have plans for Valentine's Day, let me know what they are if you want to. Otherwise, no worries. Allie and I will be streaming on Valentine's Day. So that'll be probably like the middle of the day, midday. So if you want to join us for that, that will be super cool. Also, if you are watching Bridgerton, where have you been? I feel like everybody and their mother is watching like Bridgerton right now. About 15 minutes walk to Central Park. I think we could make it. We'll see. Also, I feel like my hair is not cooperating today, folks. My hair is not cooperating today, but that's okay. Hi, welcome on in. Yes, oops. There you go. Yeah, celebrate Valentine's Day with us. We'll be doing some cool things. There are some interesting events coming around in the city, so definitely check it out. Can't get it to switch over. There we go. Well, look at, they're building a stage. Look at it. Also, we'll be streaming probably before the Super Bowl potentially, so keep that in mind. Oh my gosh, look at all the water. So much water. Aw, they still have the red stairs closed. Oh, come on. But look at how cool this stage is. Oh, that's such a good photo. Hey, look at how cute it is for Valentine's Day. Oh, I love it. So sweet. I wonder how long it takes to put up a stage like this. Wow, look at all that equipment. Super Bowl, ugh. Some people love the Super Bowl. You never know. Oh my gosh, you can hear the loud fan of the big inflatable characters. Here's the thing, I know there's a lot of controversy with the Super Bowl this year. I have to say, I don't remember who's playing. What I do care about most, though, are the ads. I am sometimes shocked at how bad the ads are that they spend millions of dollars for. Are we stopping by the restaurant with the T-Rex robot? I don't know of a restaurant that has a T-Rex. I know of a hotel that has a T-Rex. We showed it on stream, I think, 2 or 3 days ago. Yeah, so Bad Bunny is playing. They also have an alternate halftime show, supposedly, which is dumb as heck. But, you know. I'm excited for the Puppy Bowl. Yes. And also, there is a puppy that is a puppy from, oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. I'll put it in our Discord, though, at some point. There is a puppy that Best Friends put in the Puppy Bowl. So it's the Best Friends puppy. And they're super cute, super sweet. Best Friends is a organization that Allie and I have helped out in the past with. We've actually streamed there. Green Day is also there? Oh, I didn't know that. The Seahawks. I watched the Kitten Bowl. Wait, is it called the Kitten Bowl? I think it's the Kitten halftime show, right? Oh, look at all this. Sea chickens? Sea chickens are like tuna, right? Like chicken of the sea? Isn't that a brand? Also, guys, if you were playing Puzzles and Chaos, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Allie's been doing a lot of playing of the game, and if you want to join in, we would love for you to help us support streaming that way. Super Bowl advertising slots average a rate of 8 million per 30 seconds. Yes, and that doesn't even include if you have like a famous person. Like, that's just to show it. Now a lot of like companies are starting to use AI though, and so they believe that the budget for their stuff will go down. But here's the thing, like AI can't tell you a lot of stuff. So like I was looking at the list of jobs that they said AI would take over. The one that was horrifying to me was history. Because it's not accurate. Like AI will take a combination of all sorts of things, and it's not able to think critically. And so it will give you false information about history, right? Part of the beauty of a really cool historical thing is all the different connections that you can make as a human, right? All the different questions you can ask of it. You also have to understand who wrote something. Like if somebody is coming from from a specific lens, that's going to be different than another person. If it's a historical source, like they wrote it during the time period, different than like somebody writing it like 400 years later. Like that is wild to me. It's called Herstory. That's the podcast, right?
No, I
Yes, the Winter Olympics are coming soon. Yes. I'm really excited for them.
No, I mean...
Thank you, Jane, for coming on in. I thought the Bears would make it. Well, the Bears went after the Packers, folks, and I was super annoyed with that they didn't get through. The opening ceremony is, it does start on Friday. Yes. They do have, like, trials ahead of it. But, like, the main deal starts on Friday. I believe Bad Bunny will get more viewers out of curiosity. I don't know. Hi, Wilson. Welcome on in. I know that we'll still be doing some cool stuff here in the city. But look at it. It's making New Yorkers become polite and wait their turn. I wish I could take the snow cleaner job. I mean, I wish too, but... Hi, Annie. Hi, Annie, Mom. Can't wait for Friday. Well, Allie and I are really excited to see all of the like, I love the opening ceremony. We can't wait to see some of the clothes and whatnot for it. Like, I always love seeing the uniforms. And just the joy, right? There's tons and tons and tons and tons of joy. Hi, Wilson. What's up? Beep, beep. Exactly. Also, thank you for coming on over with us. I actually have a ton of work I have to do. Oh, look at the little trike. The little bike is stuck in the snow. As I said today, I'm going to try to get over to the water because I think it might still be slightly frozen over. And then that way we've kind of seen a cross section of it. Because we've gone all the way from the east side to the west side. I do have to kind of hurry though because I'm on like 20% battery. And then I'll probably end up walking back. Our cats got their teeth cleaned at the vets. And Nico really angry. I know all of you, like, we have a black and white cat. His name is Nico. Everybody thinks Nico's the sweetest. And Nico is the sweetest. The problem is this. Nico is super, super food motivated, and not getting fed and then also in a scary place means Nico is an unhappy boy. Like a very, very angry boy. Angry boy. So, Allie is with him right now. Cheese and Frankie and Mac all got their teeth cleaned. They called Mac the little emperor. They said his eyes said that he was just trying to tell people what to do. I don't know where that is, Andrew, but I'll have to add it to the list to look it up. Oh, so cool. Angela, that's really neat. Oh my God, it was $6,000, Allison? Are you serious? Wait, Allie, that can't be right. That was nowhere near that last year. And there was a tooth extraction. Also, guys, I'm not gonna lie. If you get medication, really, really look at it. Budget for it. My inhaler went from being $60, maybe $100 without insurance. It's now over $460 for me to pick up. And granted, I haven't hit my deductible, but when I do hit my deductible, it's gonna be like $75 for my inhaler. And that'll be with insurance. But my like actual like migraine medication, it came out to $1,200. $1,200. So, you know what, think about and I know if you're in a different country, like you probably are like, holy buckets, like how is that possible? But here in the States, like you pay for a lot of your medical stuff out of pocket, right? So definitely make sure you're budgeting for your medication, guys. Make sure that you're keeping care of your health, and maybe vote for people that are going to bring down costs in healthcare, maybe. Just saying. New York isn't going to crap. Just the streets are piled full of snow. Like that one right there. Look at that. Look at that. It's almost up over the awning. Andrew, I love that. That's hilarious. I've actually never been to LA, so I can't comment on it. However, the idea of having to drive everywhere sucks. Yeah, North. Yeah, and like it's not just like your health costs, but also vet care costs have also gone way up too. They actually use like some of the same drugs as like humans do, right? And so if things affect the human supply, it can also affect your other ones too. Yep, I can see YouTube chat. Hi, Newark. What's up? Yeah, Jane, I would say maybe wait to try to hit your deductible unless you need a new one. I know that like the inhalers have become like a really big thing because it used to be that they were protected and they couldn't go above a specific amount. So yeah, just double check before you let them run their card. I was like very weird. Like I was like, why are these people calling me? It must be spam. But I get it. You don't really want to 12 like because with the inhaler plus like the my migraine medication, that would have been like $1,600. And me being me, I was like, well, maybe I'll just tell them to charge it, but maybe they're also a scammer because they want my card information. So I'll just go online, right, and look. But like if it were just normal me, like going about my day, I might go like, yeah, just charge it. It's fine. It's fine. And then I wouldn't know, you know? So Cab Bevel, the inhaler was one inhaler. It wasn't a 3 month supply. It was one inhaler. My migraine medications probably were a 90-day supply. So it does make it a little bit better. But still, like, that's still a lot of money. Because what is that? That's like $400. So, like, if you get one inhaler a month and your meds, that's like $800, which is crazy. Now, it's not as much as, like, a lot of people that are on, like, insulin and whatnot. Their costs can be even higher. So, yeah. So, Cat People, I just did it. I just paid for it because my thought process was that'll take more time and I'm really tired. But also, then I hit my deductible. And at this point, considering the year I've had, I ended up in the ER because I tripped over a cat and I broke a cup, and they were worried that like part of the cup was still in the cut. So the Ready Med sent me to the ER, where they were like, the Ready Med could have just taken care of you. So considering the road I'm on, like I'm gonna hit my like maximum out of pocket in no time. I'm already halfway to my like quote unquote maximum out of pocket. Just saying. Cats make good stock traders. Sometimes people do. Oh, Andrew, I'm sorry to bring up a bad topic. Hi, Samantha. How are you? Why is there so much trash? It just happens to be trash day. We took the street. Like people are putting their trash out for the next day. Welcome from Amsterdam. Hello. That is true. Some of the apartments will go past soon. Some of the apartments we're gonna go past soon have tons and tons of people in them. Like some of them in Hudson Yards have like over 1,000 units. Can you imagine? It's cool? Yeah, it is cool. I find New York cool, but I also think it's pretty cold right now. So we're at like 11%. Okay, so guys, here's the thing. We can either go down this way or we can go down that way. We may not make it to the water, but we might make it to the water. So do you want to make it towards the water? One water, two more city. You gotta pick quickly though. From Columbia? Nice. welcome on in. Thank you for following on Twitch as well. You're still stuck at the vet? Oh no. Allison, tell them I will come by and pay with my card. Allie, it needs to go on. Oh, actually, I don't know if I can put all that on my card. Can they do a split, Allison?
Okay.
Allison, can we do a split? Like where I pay for it on part of one card and then put it on part of another? Just so we're not like putting so much money on like a card. Okay, but like I'm at 8% anyway, guys. Actually, we're not gonna make it very far, guys. Okay, so we're actually gonna go down so that I can try to make it onto the subway with 1% left on the phone. Oh wait, I have a credit card. I can pay with a credit card. It's fine. We can just tap the credit card, right? I know. Well, it would be. Actually, okay, we're gonna try really hard. Put ones in chat if you think we can make it to the water. Ones in chat. We can make it to the water. Twos in chat if you think the phone will die beforehand. 1, we will make it. 2, we will not. We are going down fast. We have 8% to get to the water, but we can at least see the water. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh man, I should have been hurrying.
I said, John, what's going on?
I'm not walking in circles, Marisha or Paul, whoever said that. I'm literally, I did walk in a little bit of a circle because I was gonna go down, and then somebody said they really wanted to see the water to see if it was defrosted. I don't think it is defrosted, but at this point, I have very little on my phone, so we are heading over to the water. Trying to let Allie know what we're doing. I don't know where that video was filmed. I have no idea. All right, folks, we are going as quickly as possible to the water. I don't know if we'll make it because it's like, I mean, hopefully. I feel like I'm estimating that we have like 7 minutes. So if it goes down 1% each minute, we should make it right to the water before it dies. Mods, if it dies, just tell Allie so she can decide to raid out, or she can pick up the stream, I guess. I don't think she's gonna want to though, because I guess she's still waiting on the cats. Allie, it's at 6%. There's no way. I'm on 47th, Allison. Trying to make it to the water. It's at 5%. So it's not going to work. 47th and 11th, Allie. 47th and 11th. Andrew, I forgot. That's the thing. Normally I have a portable charger. But I accidentally grabbed the microphones instead of the portable case charger. We get to see some of this. One more block? Yes, I know. I'm going down one more. I'm trying to figure out if Allie's on her way or not. Either way, it is what it is. Because see, this way is where we can get across the street. time is it? It's about 5:40. Well, it's at 3%, so it's not gonna, we're not gonna make it to the water because of all the traffic. I'm gonna try to get to Allie because she said she's gonna try to bike over. So here's what we're doing. We're walking down. Ooh, that's a pretty building. The West Line. I didn't know that this was an open building. That's cool. No, we stay on the live because if we die, like if the stream dies, Allison might be able to pick it up. Otherwise, I will personally try to find a place to plug in. Like we could maybe find a lobby that has a plug-in so we could plug into it. So I'm gonna try to get to 42nd because there's a place to plug in there. I know there is. Oh, we will see the New York Library another day. Thank you for following, Sherry. Welcome on in.
Chat. I don't know. I think they blocked them. Sometimes they're, I mean, happening over NYC. Look, Ellie's happy, beautiful NYC. Oh my God, Alexandra, you just got me full of water. Oh my God, she's so wet. Oh my God. You just flipped all that water on me. I forgot there's. Wait, hold still. Put it on me. Are you gonna be okay? You've really gotten a bad... Ellie, I'm devastated. It was really good. Ah, look at that now. Look, Lexi. Oh my God, what did you do? Oompa. Look, stand up. Stand up. Oompa, loompa, oompa dee. I am terrifying. Oh.
It should not open. Oh, it opens. Thank God. Okay, we made it. We made it. We made it. It's out. It's out here. He's smart. He's smart. I've done it the wrong. Choose their favorite sunglasses to imagine wearing.
I recommend it. It's just so.
I don't know why. I love doing stupid crap like that. No, it's fun. 1, 2, 3. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops of way above the chimney tops. I don't know this song well enough.
I know about what happens, and then ADHD took over as people walked by, but rainbow!
Thank you for following. Forever we have you.
Forever and ever and ever.
Cab apple? I don't know. It's literally what they're.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.
Fix this slide.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
Yes. You can do it, Lexi! Don't drop it!
DD for Lexi!
Yay! Yay! Thank you!
No chat
Luigi's
sounds?
are
No,
shiny.
the sound is still on.
Look at Luigi comes in shiny.
That's not Luigi, that's Yoshi, Alexandra. I'm appalled. What is this character's
Luigi?
name? What is this character's name, Lexi?
Oh, that's Luigi.
Okay. And what is this one's name?
Why does Mario look like Ninetales?
Because he's a Tanuki.
I don't like it.
He has
I don't
special
like these
powers as a
mashups.
Tanuki.
I also do not like.
Why do people watch streamers that their whole thing is making people upset? Like, why do people choose to watch that when you could watch wholesome stuff?
You
that's
could watch
just
this.
as nuts, but doesn't hurt anybody, is wholesome and just intends to bring joy, as well as telling people about art and culture.
Here, Allie, wait.
Like, why? What are you doing? Just having a fun time. I want to
choose their favorite sunglasses to imagine wearing.
I recommend it. It's just so.
I don't know why. I love doing stupid crap like that.
No, it's fun.
What the? Lexi, that was like a solid. You've been kind of generous. You've been somewhat not as aggressive. That was like a solid smack with that. Stop! Don't wreck it! Don't wreck it! You got me right in the nose. My eyes are watering. Don't wreck my hat! That was right in my nose, Lexi. My eyes are watering. Let's be a little more careful. Again!
Okay, so in case you miss it, look at.
Yeah, you could teleport yourself directly into the ocean because they've expanded Manhattan quite a bit. There's actually some people that said that they should expand it so it would get rid of like most. And is he neutered?
Are we live?
What breed is he?
Hi.
And what color is he?
I found a cord. We're plugged in at 0%.
Okay, perfect. So you're all set for 6 p.m. to see Dr. Liv tomorrow, okay?
It's called Kiss. Oh, that's perfect for Valentine's Day. Yes. So Kiss, they didn't expect to win it all. It was one of the reasons that he was even being allowed to ride the horse. But Kiss ended up doing exceptionally well and actually ended up winning the race. And as the horse crossed the finish line,
Hi everybody. Still trying to find Lexi. Don't really get where she was. 'Cause I was farther downtown. Had to try and find her. Hopefully some of you guys are still here. Yeah, sorry this stream didn't go to plan, but whatever, I guess. So where exactly was she? Where did you plug in? No, this is Allie. I don't even have makeup on right now because I was supposed to be able to grab the cats today, put makeup on, then go stream, and it has been kind of a nightmare the whole way through. So, I don't know where she is. I have no idea where she is. So, I guess this would be something we need to work on, is if something's going awry, putting an exact game plan on. These are the challenges of being like a person channel, is that if you don't have like, hey, this is the protocol, like if you don't have that, you don't know, and so you're just guessing all the time. It's okay, I don't know. It's alright. It's just like, they would be like, oh, this cat's done, and then I'd get there, and then I'd have to wait for like 20 to 45 minutes to get them. Look, by the way, somebody's not gonna have a good, somebody's not gonna get their package on time, How much you wanna bet that the snow had something to do with it? I don't know where she is. No, thank you for the follow. Just trying to find my twin Riverwind. Just trying to find her. I'm glad you are following for the, I guess, the traffic stream. I will say, it is, in my opinion, this is a pretty good walkway, right? But there are some places in New York City where they like almost expect you to like not even go single file. It's like you have to put one foot over the other to even have like a walkway. There she is. Hi, cute doggo. I'm cold.
Oh yeah, she said.
Here, I can take this. The snow is melting. Ah! 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 just a tiny bit. It's not really, it kind of, sort of, Okay, so I can take them to the water and then we'll... But otherwise, you can go to do with them, okay? Here, I'm gonna do this so they can see my hat. But I'm not gonna show them because I'm not wearing makeup. Here. Okay, I'm good. Here, okay, then you need to take my phone and charge it. Or actually, you don't need it because I have this one. Okay, can you plug it in together? I'm gonna charge the, I'll charge the, selfie stick. Here. I actually don't think it was that long that we were down. Did you make it? No, the phone died. However, we are going to make it to the water, folks. We are going to make it to the water. So if you are still here, put I'm here. I think YouTube was like, well, they're gone. She's not making it. I'm out. I knew you were here, Cat. I'm talking about the YouTube. I know, look at this. It's like massive amounts of snow. Okay. I know the people on YouTube were the ones that really wanted to see the snow. Now they're not going to. YouTube is still here. I think it's Allie's phone. I think Allie's phone has issues. Connection. I still can't believe it was $6,000. It was not that much. It could not have been last year. Did I just remember incorrectly? Maybe I just remembered incorrectly. Either way, we got a phone. We're all good. We're gonna go see. Yes. Okay, so we are almost there, folks. I was hoping to make it before the sunset. Yeah, last year was 4K. And that included a tooth extraction. So it was way more this year. That's crazy. I didn't think it would go up by like $2,000. Either way, look at all the snow. Maybe Allie and I will have to shovel snow to make up the difference. Hi, Alpha. Welcome on in. What's up? How you be? We are trying to get to the water so you get to see if it was frozen on the other side. Still can't believe it died. That the phone was so dead. Man. Oh well, we will make it. I know we will. So pet insurance doesn't cover teeth cleaning. It only covers it if you if they have an extraction, then it'll cover partially. You still have to pay the full thing out of pocket, but it will cover part of it. That said, teeth cleaning in general is not covered because it's considered preventative. But if you don't get your cat's teeth cleaned, over time it can cause a bunch of other diseases, and it can affect their heart and their kidneys and all sorts of stuff. No, cat. It is dumb, but I feel like a lot of times, in health in general, they don't pay for preventative stuff. They only pay when something is falling apart, you know? $35 a car or $35 an hour? I don't know if that's a good price or a bad price. How long does it take to shovel out a car? Yes. So there's actually, it's been going around the interwebs, guys. So there's a woman who she was like essentially it was a car that was like piled full of snow, and it looked literally like Snowmageddon only hit this one car. Like literally it looks like that is the only car that the snow hit. And it was because she kept taking a spot that was her neighbor's. She literally was like, yeah, did you see who like piled snow on my car? You know, and they're like, yeah, I saw it. She was like, yeah, because like, you know, I can't get out now. You know, like I was like using that parking spot all week because I can't even get to my parking spot. And they're like, yeah, that was somebody else's parking spot. The parking spot that they have been cleaning so that they can park there, and you just keep taking it. So yeah, I saw who piled it on your car. No, I'm not telling you. And apparently this woman goes, well, I was only doing that because I don't own a shovel. Then go buy a shovel. Clean out your own parking spot. Wild, I know, right? 20 minutes. So that's actually pretty good money. As long as you can like, I don't know, you have the stamina to do that. Like, yeah, look at all this snow. Oh, I'm sorry, Allison. Can you just give them a little bit of food, please? Okay. We are almost there. It's not going to look as pretty as if we'd gotten there at sunset, but at least we've made it, right? Almost there, folks. I towed a car for $35. That seems like a good, well, I don't know, because you have to pay for gas. I guess gas prices are down, right? Look, I can tell you when I feel like something is a good or bad deal. I don't actually know, particularly when it involves a car. I feel like it was really important for them to get their teeth cleaned, but I also truly believe that that was really expensive to get their teeth cleaned. I guess. Here we go. It was a good deal. Good. Oh, yes. Here she is, folks. One, this is not melting. Good morning. Welcome on in. Mama, it is actually the evening. Here we go. Look. So we went to the other side of the river. We should have just come to the west side. Look at, they have like a triangle there. It is so not melting on the west side, folks. It is so not melting. So I guess west is best for ice footage, apparently. In case you were wondering. Yep, they're still there because they haven't really melted. It's been too cold, and even though it's been like 30, it was like 33 today, it's like there's just too much of it. I will say I'm so glad we went over to the east side, just because we never go over there as often, because as evidenced here, this is where all the snow lives. The pile lasted a whole year. Oh no. I don't like that idea, folks. I kind of want my snow to just melt. Like, I want it to look really, really pretty, give us the white Christmas look for a while, but then I want it to just, like, melt. Like, when it gets dirty, we don't want to see it, you know? Banana. Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody who's been coming on in today. Thank you for those of you that have been following, playing Puzzles and Chaos with us, helping to support us while Allie was there looking for our cats. We've been trying to stream a little, even if it's like short, a little bit each day. I don't know if we'll be on tomorrow. We're going to see how our cats do. Yeah, dirty snow is a no for me. Yes, no dirty snow. No. Oh, look at that doggo, though. It's super cute. Super cute. Super cute. We're trying to get away from the music, and I'm going to try to go up a little bit so we can kind of see again. Look at, there is so much ice. I truly thought it would get like, I don't know. But yeah, also, we will be doing some other stuff outside of the snow content soon. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? I have to say, look, I'm glad we went to the east side because there was a really pretty sunset there. It was like the start of the sunset. Whoa, that one looks like it's almost like bubbled. I think it's just like that is kind of melty on the top, but have a blessed night to you too. Hi, Oscar. Thank you, everybody who's been coming on in. Appreciate you. We may do a video sometime in Discord coming up. I don't really know what videos you all like. I feel like I like little kid movies, and a lot of you don't love those. This is the west side. This is the west side. Uh-oh, ads. Oh, ads I think are playing right now. Oof. I have to remember to keep my gloves on, folks. I'm glad we got to see this little park. I think we're gonna kind of do good morning, Raj. Welcome on in, folks. Also, if you are coming on in and you're new, please consider following. Following is free, and it really does help us out. It really, really helps us out. So we're trying to hit 10K on YouTube. We actually got picked for an opportunity, and then they told us that we didn't have enough followers on YouTube. But that's okay. We have a goal, and we're working towards it. Ooh. See, what makes me nervous is when the snow gets kind of like this, and then you see the mirrored shapes out there, and you're like, oh, this could be ice. It's not ice. This is snow. We are on the ground. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are all good. It is really, really pretty. I will say that, like, I love this shot because you can kind of see everything all together. But, oh, Cat Babble, that was not real. That was not real. Trust me, it wasn't real. Wasn't real. There we go. All right, shall we start walking back? I think we're gonna start. That looks disgusting. No, this is all just like ice. It's all pretty ice. Thank you everybody who's been following, who's been playing Puzzles and Chaos and helping to support the stream. I really appreciate you being here. Okay guys, it looks like I think we might be raiding out. Are we raiding out yet? I hope so. Oh, whoa, my face is really dark. I don't think it worked, Allison. But we shall see. Nope, it is working. Guys, thank you so much for coming on in. I'm going to try to get home. I just wanted to make sure that we showed you what it looked like on the west side as well. I will give you an update on the cast. Hopefully we will see you tomorrow. If not, no worries. Just again, hoping we see you tomorrow. And we will message you in Discord. Check out our content. We're going to be putting it out everywhere. So, goodbye. So long, farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu, adieu, adieu. To you and you and you. Goodbye. Oh, I need to drink some honey. Bye, everybody. Please make sure you follow. Check out our content everywhere. Appreciate you. We'll send you photos of the cats in Discord. Bye. Goodbye.